Alright, we are up and running. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about that delay. Where were we? We were at previous day high, previous day low, and our open price today on ES. And we see that we are currently still trending higher. We had NFP. Let's see how those came out. So we had actual, nice, okay. Came in higher. Non-farm payrolls came in higher. Unemployment. Actual came in lower. Forecast was 4.3. Okay, so now we could pull up something like Market AI, and it could give us a little bit of a rundown of how those reports came in and what it could mean for the market. So I believe it's under economy. Let's see. No, that's all of this stuff. That's pretty cool, though. Gives you charts of all of the different. Let's see, NFP, we're gonna look up non-farm payroll. Or you know what, I think we could do calendar. And then under calendar, it should have our economic news. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Today is what? Friday, Thursday. Today's Thursday. Feels like a Friday. Markets are closed tomorrow. Markets close at 1 a.m. today. Non-farm payroll right here. Just want to see if it matches up. I don't think it does. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. This was AI prediction. Generate report summary. And it'll give us like a brief overview. The report highlights key labor statistics such as non-farm payroll increase of 147, and unemployment rate steady at 4.1, and sector-specific performance, including gains in the government and healthcare. Purpose of this report is to inform policymakers, businesses, and analysts about unemployment trends. Key findings from June 2025 report include a total non-farm payroll. We saw that with 147. Unemployment rate held steady at 4.1% with 7 million unemployed people. Average hourly increase of 0.2% to 36.30. Wow. Making a 3.7% year over year. That's crazy. Average hourly earnings is 36.30. The secrets of mine, I mean, compared to like 5 years ago, and it's I don't know, blows my mind. But let's see. So it's just going over everything. We don't have to cover everything there. I'm gonna keep Market AI up though for the headlines, just in case anything does come out. Close this out. And now let's get back to our charts. So let's go 2 hour, 1 hour. Looking for anything of interest over here. I do see a 1 hour demand zone here on the ES. So now because I had these supply zones too, we're going to delete them. They're no longer valid. They're no longer relevant. If anything though, I do like this red zone was a key level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this one to blue. And I'm going to hide the text. Now it's just another key level. So you see how we have 2 key levels right there? I'm going to make this one a 2 strength. What's up, John? He's not in. Oh, he is in here. There's another tab on impact. Oh, on Market AI, let's see. Let's see. Thursday. Non-farm payroll. Oh, you're talking about impact. Yeah, you know what? That's impact, like, how high of an impact does it have on the market? So if you want to get rid of, like, the low ones, like, low, 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 you get rid of those, and you do just high. And that'll tell you, like, just the major ones this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we had non-farm payrolls, ISM services. That's also today, guys, at 10 o'clock. So another one to keep an eye on. ADP, that was employment, that was yesterday. That one came in crazy low. This one they were expecting 95K and it came in at negative 33K. So major miss on that one. Oh, on the actual report, let's see, non-farm payrolls. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good eye. Great eye, John. Good stuff, man. Perfect. Dude, nice. That's cool. Here we go. This is how it should be coming in, right? This is how higher than forecast. Lower than... Oh, cool. Okay, and what did we get? Higher or lower? For non-farm. Looks like we got higher. Higher than expected. It says bearish on equities, bearish on gold, bullish on currencies. So we'll see how markets want to react, and we'll see if that has any confluence with the market AI results here. Very interesting. Very cool. Oh, and then it does have a report summary too. Generate AI report. I guess I was on analyst before. Analysis. Good morning, everybody, guys. YouTube, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Kev? What's up, guys? Happy Thursday, man. Thank goodness for the short week. I've been having such long weeks lately. Taking care of all this random, nonsensical stuff. I'm going to do a quick brief of this. I'm not going to read it all. I'm just going to browse through and I'll let you guys know if I see anything of value. Okay, right here breaks down a little bit of where most of those jobs were from. 147,000 jobs with significant gains in state government and healthcare. That's 40,000, another 47,000. That's about almost 90,000 total jobs of this 147 are from just two sectors. Well, federal government employment declined 7,000. So there goes that extra 7,000 right there. Yo, morning, Leo. What's going on, man? Pretty cool, dude. I like this, man. Market AI, there's always something I'm missing on it. I guess we can blame that on... Nah, you got it. Good, John, that was great. John from the Discord pointed out there was the impact and the other report summary that I missed on Market AI. Alright, let's break it down here now, see where we're currently trading at. Right now, even though Market AI did say bearish, I would like to see if ES does want to hold around the 62.83 area. See how this was a major resistance zone overnight? Now it's holding as support, so that's sort of what I'd like to look for. We can also see, let's go back to the 4 hour. I want to make sure I'm not missing any demand zones on ES here. So something I do see, so I had this 15-minute marked out, and this worked pretty well on Tuesday, but then Wednesday we just missed it. But now I do see that we did have a 4 hour demand right here that overlapped that 30-minute. So this 4 hour was a larger support zone. This one did hold there. At this point, though, markets are trading all the way at 62.85. That would call for a 50-point pullback. I don't think we're going to get that today. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. That's all Musk. Government job issue, Musk fault. Doge's fault. Here we have another 2 hours, so here we see zones are starting to form. That's great. So now this one's a bit closer. This one would only call for about 35 points. This one's more reasonable of an entry point. It looks like I have something marked out here, which I must have marked out when I was looking at my phone at some point. This demand zone on the 2 hour, by the way, does line up right with those key levels we just marked out. So it's right at 62.50. We have the demand at 62, key level at 62.50, 50, and 52. Where is my book map? No way, it's making me log in? Come on now. I hope it doesn't have an issue today. I have to contact Bookmap. Nah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I work close enough with them. I'd hope that they keep my stuff up to date, but who knows? I don't know. Let's see. So I'm looking on what I'm really looking for at this point, guys, price action wise and directionally that we should all be sort of assessing is the higher time frame. So right now, the 1 hour, we just got a pretty long wick. That's a pretty strong rejection to the downside. 2 hour doesn't form for another 58 minutes. Same with the 4 hour. And let's see, yo, Bookmap, come on now. Oh yeah, dude, I think it says renew your subscription. Come on. Guys, give me 1 second to try to get my book map going. Oh man. I need everybody to go email bookmap right now. I'm just kidding. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I work hands-on with them. I do some videos with them as well. So they sort of help set me up with the plan, and that's pretty cool. Great company, great people over there too. Bruce is awesome. Everybody over there is really good. Check out what gold's doing right now. Ew, gold is gross, man. Took out previous day high and previous day low. We'll see. Okay, hold up. Let me check bookmap one more time. Is anybody else having trouble with bookmap this morning? Maybe it's not my plan. I'm logged in right now. Let me email them. Guys, give me a half a second. So sorry. I appreciate everybody's patience here. I just want to make sure I can get bookmap up and running for our trades today, guys. I should email them from the other one. Alright, there we go. Good morning, guys. YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Like and subscribe. Bookmap. What's her name? Guys, picking no, never mind. I was gonna say flip a coin because I don't know who I should email. I don't know which one I should email. They're both pretty quick. But somebody else, if anybody else has bookmap, definitely let me know if your bookmap is working today. If it is working today, that's great. That means it is just a subscription thing on my side, and I got to get that going. But right now, yeah, no, it does say renew your subscription. It's got to be. Good morning, everybody. So sorry. All right. And then we'll get back to some trade setups, and we'll use footprint today. We'll use volume, footprint, and volume profile, guys. No bookmap, no problem. That's all right. Obviously, bookmap does make things a bit easier, but bookmap makes things easier, but we could still use volume analysis in other ways. Oh yeah, okay, I see. It is telling me the issue. Did I send that already? I hope I didn't send that. I didn't. Good. Alrighty, back to our setups. Let's see. Gold is sort of pushing into an area I would look to short right now. So this low volume up here, this blue zone held as support, right? Support. Now it's going to be resistance. We're looking for it to be resistance. So we could use our footprint chart. Take a look to see. Do we have any selling imbalances up here? Well, we do up all the way up here now. So I could wait and see if we want to test up there. I could look to see, let's see, I guess this is where Bookmap would come in handy to see if we have aggressive selling or a passive seller sitting here. No Bookmap for now, guys. I'll let you guys know if they get back to me. Where are we previous day high and low wise? Let's mark out our open price, high, low, and this levels could be gone. Alright, not bad, not bad. I like the reaction here. What I could do, guys, is we could wait to see that we get a 5-minute red candle close out of this zone, and then we could take the next candle as our short entry as confirmation if we're not using Bookmap. And we'd look to target new low a day. Gotta remember, though, this new low a day, I'm looking to see if this is a strong support zone. That blue zone right there. Check the 3-hour. We broke it too many times. I'm not interested in that area. Let's see if we have any new zones right in this point here. I see one pullback. That's what this red candle would be. Put this on here. Let's see. No, I'm not really seeing anything demand-wise where it's got a long wick to the bottom, anything like that. So we could wait. We'll wait to see how this candle wants to close. We can add an alert right here too in case we're looking somewhere else. And now let's take a quick run on oil. Good morning, everybody. Oil, this trade ended up working out real nice yesterday on oil. It ended up skyrocketing for a while. Let's see. 3-hour, 4-hour. Nothing really down here to support it. Nope. We do have this supply zone. What was that on 30 minutes? So we'll get back there in a sec. We have a demand zone here on the hourly. This is our next area of support. I'm looking at this zone right here. This was resistance. We broke it. Didn't really hold as support, so I'm going to delete it. No longer relevant. Remember, guys, don't get married to a zone. Got to be able to move on from it. If it doesn't look like it's holding anymore, no point in keeping it. Check this out. Now, looking at the daily on oil here, this is definitely looking stronger to the upside. Volume starting to pick up. We can mark out our previous day high. Mark out our open price. Our open price is up here because right now we're on a red candle, so our open price is going to be the top of the body. If we were on a green candle, open price would be on the bottom of the body. Alright, previous day low. We haven't taken, it doesn't look like we took previous day high out. Nope, we double topped at it. But it looks like we are trying. So I would be looking for bulls on gold today, guys. Gold is looking pretty clean to the longs, to the buy side. We'll just have to line up a good trade, make sure we could find a good entry. Let's see, 15-minute. Now what we could do too is we could take our volume profile. This is an older one. Put a new one up here. We could do a few of them, right? So we could do one from back here. This is yesterday's volume profile, just to get a bit of an idea. Okay, well now I see this demand zone has a lot of volume. I see below that is low, middle volume. Let's see. What's that? Gold alert just went off. Okay, there's our 5-minute close bearish, so I am going to try gold here. Let's see if I could get there in time. Don't think I'm going to get there in time. We'll have to see. Gold some volatility. I might, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get filled on gold here, guys, but this would be the signal for entry, stop loss at the high that was made. That's how I would be trying to take this trade. God bless, thank you. Anyways, I'd like to see, I don't know, gold, I'd like to see it go make a new low today. If it pulls back and gives me an entry, great. Crude, gold, what's this? That's still crude. What I get now? Another alert? Oh. Since did it come back? We could see. We'll watch this for a second here. Take a look at our volume footprint too. Make sure our point of control is moving lower, which it is. That's great. Get on the 5-minute. Got a little bit of a sell imbalance stepping in. So yeah, if gold could move back up here, I'm going to take a short. Let's see. Now we could also look to see, we could check Edgeful today for gold. Let me make sure. Let me pop that up. Edgeful, the statistic-based platform. Oh, nope, I'm on the wrong login. What login is it? This one? Yes. So, what are we looking for? Gold, GC. Yeah, gold might just continue on the sell-off right there. That's pretty nice. That was a nice setup. Gold, 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 gold. Gold gap fill. I'd like to see gold previous days. Let's do performance by weekday first. And see how we trade on Thursdays. Because right now we already had a very strong move on Thursday. Great report. Fantastic. Previous day's range. Alrighty. They gotta just like update that then or get rid of it then. Let's do GC reports. We will do previous day's range. We'll do performance by weekday first. Yeah, see that, guys? Gold's still melting right there. Alright, let me set everything up. Because again, no book map today. That's alright. I'll let you guys know if they email me, get back to me and set that up. Seller's looking good on gold. Can make this a bit smaller here. Oil. I'd like to see if oil could pull back. So this is what we were doing before, volume profile on oil. Now I want to pull it up towards about, let's go this area from this low. Okay, so again, I do see low volume. So we have a low volume shelf from about here to here. And we can mark that out with our box. That way we know what that is. But I'd like to see this demand zone get hit. So if I'm looking for this demand zone, I'd like to see us maybe move into it, get a green candle as a reversal, and then take that as the entry, right? Almost like what we saw with gold. All right, there we go. Gold's pulling back. 44 seconds left. Point of control is lower. Volume is lower too. So I'm considering taking this trade. Let's see. Okay, it came back towards our entry point. Let's see. 8 seconds left here. I'm gonna have my limit order ready to sell at like what's that? 37? Like right a little below this. Because the volume is still suggesting bearish. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's... But we'll see. We'll see. If we want to take this high out and then reverse, I don't want to try to jump in shorts right now. But if we start dropping here, I will take that short. Oil. Good. Oil's pulling back. Nice. It's 9:15. Market's open in 15 minutes. ES and NQ, they're still trying to hold. Look at that, guys. Wow, man. That should have been an ES trade right there. That 62.83 I was looking at was perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see. Getting ready to load up on these gold shorts if we do drop here. Checking on the volume right now, making sure it's not relatively strong. We didn't really have that relatively weak volume down here. It's only 2.18K volume on that, and they were able to pull it back. So I'm going to wait on gold per the volume analysis. ES was just beautiful off of this support zone. We could look to see, guys, when market opens if we want to come back to it. I'm going to add an alert right here. Yep, there goes gold. Didn't take gold. We're just going to wait. See how it wants to trade. Point of control still lower. The volume's starting to try to pick up higher. There we go. There's a little bit of a volume spike there. Again, I want to see if maybe we want to break this high again and hit that low volume shelf above us. But we do have this imbalance right over here. See if we could see all these red out levels. This is an imbalance, right? So usually markets will try to get back towards those imbalances, and it is right on that 3350 area, the key psychological level. All right, there we go. Gold rejected that high. Point of control did move higher. At this point, I would wait the 3 minutes for this 5 minute to close. 15 just broke recent 15-minute high as well. 30-minute looks good to continue lower. 90-minute definitely looks good to continue lower. So does the 2-hour. I might get ready to take this trade. Let's see. Because gold's got some extra volatility in it today, I'm probably going to do like 6 micros on gold on this entry instead of 1 mini. Because volatility is pretty wild. I only want to risk about 215 on this. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on the 5 minute here. If volume picks up strong to the downside, I will take my trade on gold. At the moment, we could check our footprint volume profile. Alright, I'm going to try that there on gold. I'm filled on the gold shorts. Stop loss is going to be the high we just created. Obviously, I'd have a better stop loss, better entry too, probably, if we had Bookmap to sort of help gauge the buying, selling per price level, but that's alright. There we go. There we go. Just using our own analysis, using the volume analysis like we have here, and just waiting. Let's see, how is... Okay, I want to see this delta go negative. We have 1:27 left, so I want to see everybody that just tried to take this breakout get stopped out here. Remember, I was bearish because this point of control was still lower. So I want to see these sellers step in and continue us lower on this. $169, waiting for that delta to go red. Struggling. Point of control is up here now. I need point of control to come back down here. I also want to look at gold on the daily for a second. That's a tough daily. That's a tough daily time frame to be targeting a wow, I'm dumb. I did previous day high and previous day low on the same candle. We're sitting at previous day low right now. That's tough. That's tough. We'll see. I want us to try to get back below that previous day low. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Drop a like, drop a follow, show some love. I was gonna rhyme with something, but probably shouldn't. It's inappropriate. Alright, oil. Anything? Oil's making its way. Look into this low volume shelf we have over here. It's trying to hold as support. I wanted to see demand on oil, so I am not in anything on oil yet. I like that rejection a little bit on gold. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm worried we want to take out that recent 5 minute high again. Nope. Look at that. Point of control ended up pushing lower. We'll be patient on this. We'll be a little careful on this. If it does break that recent 5 minute high, we'll end up getting stopped out. I'm trying to think if I should move my stop loss a little bit or just let it stop out and look for a re-entry. But usually when it let it stop me out, I'd rather not re-enter it. I'd rather just say, okay, it was a loss. It is what it is. As long as we're able to monitor and control our losses, that's what matters. But as for the price action and the analysis, it still does look like it's trying to hold lower. So I'm not going to stop out beforehand either. And the 30 minute, I want the 30 minute to try to close red on this 30 minute candle. And that has about 9 minutes left to close. So we'll be careful, we'll be patient. I want to see if some volatility could kick in. It is 9:21 right now. How's the hourly candle looking? This was a very bearish hourly at 8 o'clock. So again, looking for the 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock to continue that direction. Always looking to just trade the trend. I'm just not a fan of how the volume's been failing to spike at highs, to reverse us lower, or to give us aggressive selling pressure. Most likely going to stop me at stop loss is 3342.1. 3342.1. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday, which is basically Friday because markets are closed tomorrow and the New York session closes early today. ES and NQ trying to hold. Oil. We will see. Dude, gold, man. How did the volume profile look from this point? Right. Okay, so you know what? I'll probably let it stop me out. And then I'll look for a possible re-entry near these highs where that imbalance was over here. Where was that? I believe it was up here. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like gold's getting ready to try to stop me out here. I'm not stopped out yet. My stop loss is still that recent 5-minute high. What's up, Fairchild? Good morning, man. Wow, that was close, dude. That was close. Didn't stop me out yet. I'm definitely not that confident in it right now. Point of control tried to move higher, but this point of control is only 176 compared to the other point of controls that were all in the 300s at least. So 2 minutes left in this 5-minute. I want to see us reject lower for the next 2 minutes, but we're really struggling. Yeah, it's getting close. There it is. There it is. Stopped out of gold right there, guys. Stopped out of gold. Probably going to leave it alone for a little bit. And we'll add an alert. We'll add a couple alerts, do our thing. Oil also pushing lower. I'm telling you guys, with Bookmap, a little bit of a different experience. Get some more accurate entries. Bit cleaner, but that's alright. That's alright. Our analysis was still pretty clean on this one. I was looking for this blue zone, which worked as support to work as resistance. Did not work out. I do see, however, our volume profile is a P shape right here, which is bearish. So I'm not completely, oh wow, I should be bullish right now. No, I'm still looking for a possible short entry. Now I just have to be a little more patient. Maybe I'll wait for this area up here. This is right near Q level 3350, and we'll see how that wants to play out. 3350. ES and Q, what are they doing? Are they giving us any entries? Well, they did down here, but I did not take that. I should have took it. I was literally calling at the bottom of the range. I said I needed to hold here to stay bullish. If that's the case, then that's your trade. Weighted index moving higher. Market's open in about 6 minutes. All right. Bruh. Alright, let's see, guys. Let's see. So look at that gold continuing. Glad I trusted my stop loss and didn't try to adjust it. That's what it's about, respecting our stop losses. Yes, looks like it wants to continue here. Market's open in 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, we'll get some better volatility, get some better price action. Still waiting to see if oil wants to find support down here. Our volume profile up on oil right there. Low volume, we want to enter on the low volume. It's a P shape, that's bullish. Gonna wait. Gonna wait on possible longs on oil. I could probably check to see. Home. Oil. If this gives us any type of crude oil faces downward pressure amid rising U.S. inventories and OPEC production plans despite recent rally. Crude oil prices showed a short-term bullish correction, but are under pressure due to significant rise in U.S. commercial crude inventories and OPEC plans to increase production. Brent crude traded near 68.26 per barrel, down slightly again after recent gains. Alright, so this is giving it more of a neutral stance. It says slightly bearish, very neutral. U.S. inventory is the biggest impact on it. But analysis-wise, I'd like to find this as support. And daily time frame-wise too, right? Look at that daily time frame. Nice big green candle yesterday. Volume starting to increase. If we could find some support down here, find good buying pressure, get above that previous day high, we might be able to take a nice runner on that. And this is what, a 1 hour? What time frame is this zone? 1 hour demand zone. So I'd look for possibly a 5 or 15 minute entry. Oil, you do your thing. I mean, gold, you do your thing. Wait on oil right now. There we go. ES, I said it looks good for continuation. It's getting that. Take a look at our equities. See where equities are trading at. Meta above previous day high. Microsoft not there yet. Apple not there yet. Nvidia's above previous day high. And Tesla's above previous day high. Amazon is barely above it. But above it. Oh, another spike there. On equities, NASDAQ's probably going to feel that. Alright guys, let's see if we got any targets to the upside. There we go, there's NASDAQ feeling that. What? Are we at all-time highs? I think we're at all-time highs. Wow. Damn. Damn. Alright, we got a 15-minute order block here on NQ. That's wild to have, like, no zones. Now no book map? Like, damn, alright, no more trades today. Gotta take that for what it is. Markets are throwing 5,000 hints and then some. I'd like to see us pull back into this 22,900. Lower volume though towards 22,800. But we did already retest that zone over here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Market's open in a few minutes. That's right, yo, Charlie Mike, good stuff. ISM services PMI 10 o'clock today. Very news-driven day today. I'm expecting range when that market opens, or chop, fake out move, something. Because a lot of people are going to be chasing. Here we go, oil trying to get there. Let's see, did they get back to me yet? I'm going to go with no. No. That's it, I'm just messaging the big guy. Unless he's streaming right now, then I'm not. Alright, there's New York market open. I have CNBC blasting in the background behind me, so I hear the bell going off. Nice bullish reaction. Equities pop out the gate. Nice. Let's see. Wow, look at that jump right there at the market open. Good, give us some strong bullish structure. That'll help, because then what will happen is we'll push higher, we'll maybe consolidate, we'll pull back, and we'll get a pullback entry. Oh my god, now I hear Kramer's voice. I gotta go turn that off. Alright, I just shot a message over to Bruce too. Bruce is sort of Big guy up over there on Bookmap. Great guy, great guy. Everybody over there is nice. Alright guys, look at that. Wow. Wow, we just keep running. We're gonna be looking to trade some longs today, guys. Just gotta find that entry. Strong volatility. Let's move now our volume profile. I'm gonna put it. Ooh, I was gonna say I want to put it to the New York Open, and we'll just sort of let it develop. How cool is that? Gold hasn't hit our level yet. Neither has oil. No trades. No more trades. Wow, that's crazy, man. This is just phenomenal. What do I have a level at 6302 from? No idea. Maybe that was a Bookmap level? This price action, guys, that's freaking crazy. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Waiting for the NASDAQ possible longs on NQ. Looking for NQ longs because of the bullish strength behind equities this morning. But gotta remember, we do have some news coming up at 10 o'clock. A lot of people look at this wick and go, oh man, we got to pull back. It's not the case, guys. Not the case. Our volume average right now is up in here. So buying anywhere below that would be a great buying opportunity if we're going to continue trend. Damn, bro. To be able to visualize Bookmap, man. You never know what you got till it's gone. Especially because we don't really have any good zones up here. Got like a bear flag forming here on the 1 minute. You guys know how much I like my flags. Just kidding. Too bad I'm in the combine. Oh, nice. Yo, good job, Leo. Now here's a pullback. I wanted to see NASDAQ around 22,950. Guys, if you guys got Bookmap, let me know. Where are we at? What are we looking for on NQ here? If we get a quick pullback on this candle, I will probably be taking longs. Microsoft, Meta, Amazon popping like they're hot right now. Just got to be careful. Nice, look at that. Look at that. Yep, equity's looking ready to continue. We might just keep rallying here, guys. Look at our weighted index down here. I don't buy highs, so I'm not taking these trades. No, sir. Oil, a whole lot of nothing. Gold, a whole lot of nothing. Yes, an NQ, nice little rally here, but I'm not chasing highs. So we just gotta wait. Let's see, ES. I'll put this one over here on ES. So here we have a little bit of a volume shelf here on ES. That might be something of an entry. Pull NAS to over here for a second. Same situation on NASDAQ around 54. So we'll see. We'll see. See if that area pulls back on ES or NQ for a possible long entry. Sometimes what'll happen is ES will pull back to it, NASDAQ won't, or vice versa. Right now, look at the weighted index is starting to struggle here while NASDAQ's trying to push higher. Amazon pulling back, Meta pulling back, Microsoft was pulling back, but it's trying to continue higher. Apple hitting a wall. A lot of people chasing longs right now, guys. People hitting that buy button thinking we're just going to continue. Be careful. We're at all-time highs. Weighted index pulling back. I almost want to try a short here with the analysis of everybody's trying longs up here. But can't short the highs like that either right now. We don't have any confirmation that shorts will step in. Let's see, any reports, any headlines? Nope. A little NAS pullback there, weighted index pulling back, trying to hold though. VIX moving lower. VIX is below its previous session low as well, which is bullish. See if ES wants 63.25 today, wherever that is on the SPY. Come on now. ES new high. VIX VIX struggling. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Kurt. Good morning, Kyle, Kevin, Kavitha. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you guys had a good week. Alright, NAS trying to pull back here. Let's check where our volume is. Our point of control on NASDAQ. It is moving higher. So we could look for this pullback. Even possibly this area as a pullback. So we got to be a little patient on that. And we will see. Good evening from Singapore. Nice. What's up, Muhammad? Good evening. That's pretty cool, dude. Yo, Goto, what's going on? What's up? What's up? I'm not taking NAS long here. I want to on this pullback. I don't know, weighted index struggling. And as I mentioned before, a lot of people trying to take longs up here. Could wait for a volume shelf or an imbalance area. Alright, so there's that low volume shelf we had marked out on NAS. 30 seconds left here. If we start to hold, I would take a long. I don't know, man. Probably not on with these equities the way they're trading. So, alright, so we're starting to fill that low volume shelf. ES hasn't pulled back to its imbalance either, though. So we could delete that one. We could look to maybe see over here this imbalance right there. I do still like it for longs because the point of control is higher, but I think if we take one more little leg lower and stop some people out, that would be a bit more ideal. Alright, so from here, if we're able to hold, we take it long, but I'd need to see the weighted index start to hold as well. There we go, there's a little bit of a drop. Point of control holding lower. Equities, oh man, equities are a little bit of a 50-50 right here. Let's see. Please be bookmap, damn it. I like this on NAS here. I'm gonna try a NAS long. Stop loss. I don't know, dude. Stop loss is gonna be 34. Oh, we might go right to stop there on this pullback. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Be patient here, guys. Let's just wait a sec. Weighted index is weak. Want ES back to that low volume shelf too. Leo, good stuff, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, 3 minutes left in this. I wouldn't be... Alright, I'm trying another NQ long there on that pullback. If it stops me out one more time, I'm done for that on NQ. Stop at the low we just made. Really need these equities to hold up. Apple new high a day. Meta's selling off, Nvidia's selling off. That's a huge problem right now. Yeah, guys, this looks like another stop hunt down here. Again, a lot of people got trapped up here because they were trying to chase these longs at market open. Man, I should have trusted myself and took it short up there. That's really funny. But we're just waiting now. We're waiting now. We don't want to... We want to be careful, man. We want to be so careful here. Weighted index still pushing lower. Coming back towards VWAP. ES still has a little ways to go, too, for support. We keep finding support, though, on this dip here on NAS. 230 left. There's ES finding support again. Man, dude, this is something, man. Apple rejecting that high. So let's just wait 1 second. Amazon trying to hold. Let's just wait. Equities are just wishy-washy right here. Bro, I hate it because it looks so good for longs at this point. It's just keep failing. Minute 54 left. Give me one more dip and I would try longs one more time the way that ES keeps holding. Just need those equities to... There we go. Apple's holding. Meta with another drop lower, though. Amazon trying to hold. Microsoft trying to hold. Nvidia pushing lower. Amazon pushing lower. Just be careful here. Point of control's now down here. Let's just wait. See how it keeps trying to hold and then failing. Minute 17 left. I don't want to try longs again just for it to stop me out again. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once. We can't let the market fool us like that. Got to trade our system, trade our setups. This is not anything of interest for me. Minute 4 left on this 5 minute to close. It was looking okay. I don't know, man. Damn. There we go. Let's be patient here. Let's wait. Oh, is Bookmap up and running again? Let's see. Just got an email. Nice, Bruce just messaged me back too. Are we saved by the bell of Bookmap? Oh, let's go, baby. We're back in Bookmap business. Still gonna be looking for longs on NAS, guys. Just gotta get a better entry. Here we go. Apple new high a day. Meta huge wick. Huge wick to the downside. So let's see if we get a little pullback here on NQ. And where's our Bookmap now? Here we go. Alright, 57 is holding. Alright, so then in stop at 54. Nice. Get a little rally here. Gotta be careful. Want to see us get to the 85s. Equities are struggling. Want to see how this 57 holds. Okay, so that big bid got filled. That might be an okay place to get in. Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that. The stocks I monitor when trading NQ is some of the big large cap tech stocks. So Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, and Tesla. Alright, guys. I gotta see some buying pressure step back on NASDAQ. Alright, here's a low volume shelf. So if we could hold support here at this 950 point. I'm going to try a NAS long on this 950 rejection. Want to see equities hold and push higher here. Apple flying right now. We need other equities to hold, and we should fly on NASDAQ too. Here we go. Come on now. Apple new high a day again. Other equities struggling. There we go. Here we go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm going to get out there for a scalp. That was a nice little pullback. All right. Now that we got Bookmap up and running, now that we could see our orders a lot more clearly, God, I wanna vouch for Bookmap like there's no vouching tomorrow. Like, damn, man. That was just an NQ ult at ATH test there. Yup. Yo, Goto, dude, awesome having you back in here, man. Been a little bit. I like the weighted index also holding support here. See. Where's our point of control? Point of control probably is higher. Nope, it's not higher yet, but volume is trying to sustain higher. It's about to be 785. This is 779. Get ready, and boom, new point of control on that 5 minute. Buyers want it. Cheers, man. Yes, sir, dude. I ain't going anywhere. Always feel free to tune in. Yo, I want to try longs again here on this pullback. But Meta's the only equity selling off right now, and it's selling off like crazy. It went from 728 to 720. Come on, other equities though are popping. Even Microsoft is starting to hold. Meta is at previous day high, which could be a support zone. Oh, I gotta get Bookmap back up. I gotta fix that. There we go. I want to see this level hold on NASDAQ, the 64. I want this 5 minute to close green. So we can see if we find some buying pressure here to bring us towards that 90 level. Come on now. 5 seconds left. Major struggle. Big seller sitting above us. Got filled. Big buyer. Aggressive buyer. Struggling like crazy though. Oh. Is it time to fly? Apple push higher. Amazon starts to push higher. Nvidia go. Definitely getting tougher at these points to push higher. Even the weighted index is starting to struggle here. So let's be careful. Nice. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's struggling to move higher. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of holding something like this. We'll wait, because I don't like this big seller up here keep stepping in. This is an ask. Like someone's actively trying to sell. There's 104 lots, and about 70% of it is one trade. Gold didn't give us entry yet. Oil. Oh, yo, what? Oil. Dude, I didn't see oil. Where we at on oil, man? This was a trade setup I was looking for on oil. Did volume increase into it too? A little bit, nothing crazy. CVD's been red on it. It's not the best. Are we above previous day high? No, we haven't taken out previous day high yet. That's right, that's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that 15 was green though too. Yeah, oil might look okay, but I might be a little bit more patient on an oil entry. Boom, Nas just made new high right there. Don't forget, guys, we have news in 10 minutes. Here is the equity chart, in case Muhammad, if you're still there on YouTube. So Microsoft new high. This is what I was looking for, guys. This is what I was looking at. Apple kept pushing higher and higher. That's why I was looking for them bulls on NASDAQ. Nvidia looks like it wants to push higher too. Guys, do we get another pop here? Here's this old level of support, 890. Here's this 89 starting to hold. I almost want to try a long here. And stop loss 5 points. I'm not in it. I'll tell you if I enter it. Here's 84, 85. If we could hold this point, I would take it. But we have low volume right here. Maybe this level, 75. 75 looks okay. But we might hold before 75. Yo, Goto, also don't forget, and everybody else here too, YouTube, Discord, make sure you follow on Instagram, is Kevin, nope, I was gonna say Kevin.futures. It's trading with Kev, and I used to do every other day, but now I try to post every single day, whatever market update or economic update, geopolitical, whatever the case may be. If something big is happening, I try to cover it, and I try to get that out by like 3 p.m. Eastern. So I try to make sure that whatever's going on in the market, in the economy, globally, you guys are updated on it. I usually compare MNQ and NQ on Bookmap because of the large limits. Sometimes I see it as proof. This is an annoying part of being able to see those limits. Oh, so you have MNQ and NQ up? That's interesting. Do the CVD spike. There's that hold. Weighted index isn't holding as strong. Meta took another dump. Yo, what's up, what's going on from Central Asia? That's cool, guys. We got a lot of people in YouTube today from all around the world. I love to see that. That's cool. You guys especially go follow the Instagram. Share it to your stories, whatever y'all got. Yo, you got it, Roy. You got it. Oh, he ain't in here. He was asking for the Bullishbrs code for Apex. Guys, don't forget, Apex is having a 80% off sale right now. Use discount code Bullishbrs. You get whatever their greatest sale is that they're running. So that's a good way to make sure you don't miss out. That way also, if they don't have any sales, you at least get 50% off.
Yo.
Yo. Oh my god, it's Darth Vader, guys.
Wait, wrong laugh.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
My price targets.
Alright, come on,
Rocket
Naz. Come on, ES. Come on, something. I feel like a kid with a stick. Like, come on, do something. We've just been grinding higher. I miss these pullback entries on NQ. Man, this one stopped me out, dude. I was too quick to enter on this one. I gotta remember, if I am looking to enter on some type of like 5 minute and it's the middle of the 5 minute candle, wait for at least like a minute and a half left. But gotta be even careful with that. Guys, 2300 just taken out on NASDAQ. Major level.
I've had that 555.50 target on QQQ for a while.
Getting some selling pressure.
Probably Tuesday or Wednesday last week, I adjusted it because it was originally 556.
Yeah. I almost want to scalp this short here, but the buying pressure's been pretty wild, so I wouldn't really look to short this bull trend, but I know a lot of people are going to be trying to go long up here too. Just like earlier's price action. Remember that, guys? It's like, oh, we could go short here. A lot of people are going to chase it.
Yeah, that's some serious chasing volume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could probably pull back towards like 80 maybe. 82 would be nice. But with how strong we've been, I don't want to get in just for the sake of getting in.
Let's see. The Globex, well, new Globex is 23,003 and a quarter.
I'd like
think
us to
it
pull
goes
back
to-
to 75.
I think it goes to 23,030 in the next volume spike, and then
There we
it
go.
might get shorted there.
So there's 90. 90 was a pretty strong support level too. Here we go. Good buying pressure. Remember, buyers had momentum, so we don't want to jump in front of them.
Godo, what is going on, man?
Not much resistance above us anymore either.
3 minutes.
What's that?
Someone
3 minutes.
Yep, good
Yeah.
call. Kevin messaged me too. 4 minutes till news, 3 minutes till news. Good call, guys. Good call. Let's be patient. Let's just wait.
Someone gave this market a Red Bull.
I know, right? Yesterday too, wasn't it real bullish yesterday? Yeah, guys, we went from 62.40 to 63.12 right now. From yesterday. Here's some support here on NASDAQ building. This looks like it wants to keep rallying. Microsoft new high a day. Nvidia with some strength.
Even Intel's looking good, man.
Hmm.
And that thing's like the dog of the Dow.
Yeah. Here we go.
Come on, y'all. Spike it.
Minute 40 till news. Guys, give me 1 sec. Just grab a water. Stay hydrated.
I'm going to try and go for a really long bike ride today. So I'm starting to hydrate now.
Yo, don't hurt yourself.
Not this time. This is more of a distance ride. Less of a hoonery. Although if I see a good jump, I'm going to hit it.
Guys, don't forget, markets are closed tomorrow and closed today at 1.
Yes, sir. I don't know if there's any mountain bikers in the group, but I sprained my toe hucking a 6-foot retaining wall to flat.
Yeah, me too. Guys, look at this, guys. Look at the order book on ES right here. They pulled everything except 63.20. Guys, that means go long right now, right into news, into 63.20. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That means market makers know to target 63.20. Nah, 10 seconds. Let's see what we get here. 239 lots, 63.20 though. That is no joke. That is still sitting there. And boom shakalaka?
Come sail away, come sail away.
Nope. Watch it do nothing.
Ah. And Q just got a nice little spike.
Yeah.
All the
Ye-
limit orders are piled up right up there at 30.
ES is trying. Guys, check out the VIX though. VIX has been moving higher while we've been moving higher on the ES. That is a huge red flag right there. Gotta be a little careful, a little hesitant with that. We'll see. There we go. There's that push
Short
up.
VIX. No, don't
All right,
short the
VIX
VIX.
is
It's a
moving
bad
lower.
play.
Yo, short the VIX when markets are bearish.
Yeah, run it like whack-a-mole. When the VIX pops up like that, it needs a reason to stay high. Otherwise, it just fades.
Yeah.
So I'll always run like VIX puts or UVXY puts or whatever as a play whenever the VIX pops up.
Oil looks like it's a possible play right here. Hold up, Sirius
got it.
XM is calling me.
Limit order chilling at 30.30 right here.
U.S.
I
May
get-
computers electronic products orders 1.5% higher. U.S. May durable orders unrevised at 16%. Damn, I guess they knew the 63.20.
I'll be chilling.
Damn,
I'm not running deep
Naz.
on this one, just one. It's my runner. And it's so close to that target on QQQ.
Let's see. Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
keeping
Naz is
my
going to head
chart.
to 2035. ES wants that 6320. Clearly, it's just running.
I love keeping my charts as simple as I can.
Yeah.
Come on, like 3 more ticks.
Hmm.
Oh, more than that, sorry. 5 more ticks.
Naz probably has 10 points in it.
There we go, almost there. Don't make me hit the bailout button.
Here we go.
What a field.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Nice,
That was nice.
nice. Here we go. Major resistance up here on both of them, but guys, we've just been blowing through today. Damn, son.
Cha-ching.
Not my ideal market conditions. I hate trading all-time highs. I should have had a entry pre-market over here, but with NFP, those types of days, a lot of traders stay out of days like non-farm payroll because of the volatility that comes from it.
Not me. I love volatility. Bring it.
I want to see ES back to 6308. Oil gave us that trade. We didn't take that. Gold rejected. Let's see. The high volume, the low volume up there. Nice pullback.
I think I'll make one more trade today if I see a good setup, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to call it.
I think Naz wants to hold right here. Let's see.
It's time to go for a bike ride.
Just hate chasing up here, you know. But momentum's been to the upside, no doubt about it. No doubt it. Could wait for a low volume pullback, like low volume node pullback. 6310. Right over here. That's a better trade.
What up, Kev?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, can you zoom out, like, with the book map just to see if there's any red stuff even further up?
Yeah. Not at the moment. It doesn't look like there's anything at the moment. 60.
Oh, okay, it pops up as time progresses.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes they'll be there for a long time, and that's an order like you could see, like this one was there for all day. Some of them pop up more recently. As we make new all-time highs, they'll pop up as institutions are maybe taking profit. And we see it's almost like in increments of 10 to 20 each time. 10 points, 10 points. This one was 15 points. This next one is another 15 points. Damn, man, that is crazy.
Going for the extension here. All right, I haven't plotted this yet. Let me go get the chart up. 0.5 extension. That puts.
So, Kev, what's that bluish gray, like in the first column that we haven't arrived to? It goes from red to yellow to, like, blue to gray.
Red to yellow to blue to gray. On the heat map portion?
Yeah, no, on the right side, before where price hasn't arrived yet. On the right-hand side, the right column, there.
Right over here?
Yeah.
So, like, these are the active orders. These are the orders that are currently changing right now in the market.
Okay, so the blue and gray are like just lower volume of orders.
Yup, exactly. Blue and gray is the lowest. When it goes black, that's like no volume. Up here, it shows you the histogram of it. So the darker it is, the lesser the
Gotcha.
volume. and the redder it is, the stronger the volume.
We got 559 and 563 possible on QQQ if this gets an extension, but
I want to pull back to 2310.
it needs a pullback. But I don't know if the market gives a damn about your pullback.
Yeah, right. Today it definitely does not. It's like, yeah, pull back D's.
It's like, America! Tomorrow's my birthday!
Oh yeah, right. That's right. That's right. That's really funny. That's really funny. Markets took, there you go. That'll be the start of my video today. Markets took a bullish birthday rally.
There you go. Alright, let me post this chart in this.
Oh, oops. I forgot, my bad. Pretty sideways on the weighted index right now, but weighted index hasn't really had much pull on NQ today. Nasdaq's just been rallying. That's really been Apple and Microsoft. Guys, check out the equities right now. What's holding the weighted index back is Meta is selling off today, but look at Microsoft has been rallying, Apple has been rallying. Even Nvidia hasn't been rallying the strongest, but it is pushing higher. There we go, new high a day on Microsoft.
Microsoft's just been on a freaking tear, man.
True. Yo, John got you there. There we go. Wow, there's that 50. So, like, go to the levels that we see on the left side that aren't stagnant. If we see that they're extended and hit the ones that are on the right side, then we know that they're still active. If we see, like, new ones setting in right here, like a really big red order, but then it disappears, that's okay. We don't have to really care too much about those. It's the orders that have been sitting there for a little while till we pull up to it. Rejecting off this 2350. Microsoft new high a day right there. There's some aggressive buying. So, like, if we see these big red orders come in, and I see a big aggressive buyer, that tells me, okay, there's an aggressive buyer coming in, and they're putting some passive buy orders below us. This might be some aggressive buying pressure right there. But we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to pull back. Like Jeremy mentioned, markets do not want to pull back, so we'll just have to wait. Look at that. Oil did end up giving us another possible entry on that. Did not take it.
Straight said, America.
Damn. There we go. There we go.
Oh, man. They're pushing.
Boom. 50 was hit. Was it? Let me see. There it is. Now it was.
Just broke resistance. It's like Johnny
30
be good
versus
all in
30.
here. Go, Johnny, go, go.
Where's ES? What do we got on ES? Anything? 6309? 6309? All the way down there? No way. Maybe.
Yeah, good point.
Just have to wait. It's 10:10. Markets have only been open for 40 minutes. They're just going to keep going higher. Microsoft, man, is off the charts. Just flying right now. It's going to turn green again here. Apple holding previous day high. There we go. Microsoft with the push again. Nasdaq trying to hold this 50 as support. I almost wanted, oh man, I was going to try to take that 50 and stop loss at like literally 47 for a quick scalp, but we'll see. It's really just rallying, man. Not looking back. 15 minutes.
If you look at the Wednesday night London pullback, the two standard deviations would be 165-ish.
Nice. 165, so like another 100 points.
Yeah.
Nice. Bro, this is crazy. What a day. What a day. See if we could dip into this 50. Doubt it, man, the way the market's been running. And VIX has really been struggling too, though. Wow, here comes 60. Nice. Gold trying to hold higher low there. I wouldn't trade gold today, though. Oh, man, dude, is oil taunting us or what right now? Like, is oil hitting this as support again?
Yeah. Good point.
There's some irony in that.
Where's the other limey we got in the bunch? She's actually looking to move here, so we the people welcome her.
We the people. We don't believe
Victoria,
it.
where is she today? Not here today. Oh, there she is. There's
Yeah.
Victoria. She's all quiet in the background.
Bro, these markets are crazy right now.
I won't even cross the pond to visit right now because of the state of your country, so yeah. Oof.
So I might go visit for the healthcare.
Yeah.
Take a weekend trip for a checkup.
Might be better in Latin America at this point.
Probably better anywhere.
I just got back from Mexico. Oh my gosh. Anything you want in a box that's pills is like $2.
Yep.
That's crazy. But the sucky part about that is America's no fun zone, no fun rules, where they don't let you bring it back.
Bro, my suitcase was full.
Oh,
That's they might not be able to read my doctor's notes in Spanish.
Yo, are we holding this 50 right now? Oh my goodness. Please, market, please.
you need
can't
an
even.
arranged marriage or an anchor baby to stay here, right? I'm just kidding. That's rough. They denied your visa because you didn't go to school? Damn. How recent was that?
Alright, equities are looking like they're pulling back. If we haven't chased these highs yet, why would we start now? But I like this 50 being held, damn it.
Dang, man. I'd say try again. There's got to be a company that would sponsor you anyway. You got skills.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I just read his message, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so get one of them to get one.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, here we go. Yeah, you pull back? Question mark,
Well,
please?
We have polygamists here, so you can still arrange that other option. I'm non-filtered today. I have a dark sense of humor.
Alright, what are we doing
Hell,
here?
I know a couple of Mormon women who would jump on that opportunity.
What are we talking about here? I know what we're talking about, so please don't clarify. But
Trying to get John a visa. or a green card.
Bullishbrs worth every penny. You got comedy and you're making money at the same time.
Heck yeah.
bro, ES something right here, please. I wanted
All right,
09. I wanted 09 as a pullback entry. That would be great.
We're getting a 5-minute evening star here on NQ if this candle closes with a base.
What time in the evening? Like 5-ish?
Sure.
Quarter after?
5 o'clock shadow is showing.
Yeah, okay. VIX is still trying to move higher. Oh, well, now that's good. Well, no, it's not, because that'd be bearish. We're holding this 63.15 pretty well on ES here. So we traded
actually
into it.
do know a single Mormon woman who would take you up on that. She lives in Oregon, though, so I wouldn't want to move to Oregon. You couldn't pay me enough to move to Oregon.
Oregon. Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, no.
Dude, the beer is amazing from there.
Oh, I love the beer from there. Deschutes is an awesome brewery. I can still get it over here, though. I don't have to go there.
All right, we're
I
not
know the master
breaking.
brewer there. He's fucking awesome, Brian.
Yeah. Everybody I know in Oregon has wanted nothing but to move out of Oregon. Most of them have already.
Yo, ES is holding the 63.15. I'm long, stop loss at 63.15.
4 of them ended up in Tennessee.
There we go. Nice.
Is it hammer time?
Whoa, whoa, stop. Hammer time. Give me another pop.
Oh, here we go. They're getting antsy with this one.
Bro, this was a
Minute
crazy
35 on that
contract.
5-minute candle.
I'm gonna get out of 1. Because we're getting weak already.
Is it too legit to quit?
It is so legit to quit. Come on, give us 20. Get back to
I
20.
think this'll flag off.
Alright, come on, get me out of 1 at 18.15. 18.25, I want to get out of 1.
I mean, we're already parabolic. We've already hit our MM target.
Yeah.
2 different MM targets are the same target if you think about it. Yesterday's move is the primary, all that consolidation. Today's secondary move is exactly equal.
There we go, come on. Come on, let's go. Get me out around 19.75 will be my first exit. 19.75. No, we'll play it a little safe. We'll get out of 1 right here. 18.25. Boom, out of 1. Great. Nice. Dude, this what an entry. I'm only in 1 contract now. Just gonna let this one run if it wants to. Back towards this 20, back towards the top of the range. Nice. Here we go. Very good.
Go, baby, go.
Beautiful. 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 This looks
Hammer
good.
time it is.
This looks good.
All right.
Where's our
One more
volume? Please
paste.
be higher. Please point of control. Oh, no, it's not. All right, we'll see. We'll see.
If we can break this range, we got 23080 as the target on extension here.
Dude, I don't know. I hate holding into expectations like this. Like, I got this bottom tick entry over here. I want to exit, but it's like I got that bottom tick entry. I might as well let it try to ride.
Yeah, I'm just above the bottom on that long, so I'm at 23049.
I just feel like at this point it's gotta pull, but that's such a stupid analysis. It's gotta pull back soon. Like, no, it doesn't have to do anything. Follow the volume, follow the clues. We've just been rallying like crazy today, so let's just look for that continuation.
It ain't gotta do jack, son.
Look at the daily time frame. We're pretty extended already, though, on the daily. So maybe I'll look to take some profits soon. Give me another pop here. We're struggling on the 63.20 right now. There we go. Come on, break 63.20 would be huge. There's a passive seller absorbing a lot of buyers off 63.20. There, boom. Got through it. Oh, man, nice. Come on now. Break it and continue. Let's try to break this and hold.
And Q-Wick did too.
Break it and hold, baby. Break it and hold. If it pulls back, that's fine. Just wait.
Bit of a volume node right there, so
Yeah. I'm gonna manually exit. Yeah, I'm just gonna manually exit right there, guys. I don't want it to pull back to my entry. I don't want to let it wick around. That was a very, very clean entry point down here at 16.25 with a stop loss of 15. So 1.25 stop loss.
set the half back. Fib return would be 23.062.
And it was only, of course, 3.5 target, but 3 to 1. I ain't complaining.
No one's listening. Not that.
Dude, that's facts. I'd still like 63.09 to be a possible entry.
There's one. I'm gonna see if I can get a twofer.
Oh, here we go. I think this is our continuation. Good morning, guys. Uh-oh, error with my stream. YouTube, you good? Are we good? Are you okay? Hit the like button if you're okay. Gold, chopping and bopping. God damn you, oil. That's really funny, guys. We looked back at oil like 4 times. Each time it was sitting in our entry point. And I was like, nah, I don't want to take it. And then each time afterwards, it would pop in our direction. Yeah, gold looks bearish now, but at this point on gold, I'm not a fan of it. It's taking too long. I wonder if the big beautiful bill passed the house again. Check Market AI and see. Guys, don't forget, if you do want to get Market AI, get 10% off your first year. And that's, if you even do a monthly plan, 10% off each month with the discount code Bullishbrs. I don't see anything regarding the bill, so I don't believe so, not yet. I think ES holds here. Yeah, 25% off. Oh, no, 20% off. Shit, what was it? Let me see, 20% off. Oh, hold up, I gotta email that other person back too.
Alright, that's the roundy top hitting the range bar. Let's see if it goes. Bib is still 23006, or yeah, 23062. Extension target is 23068. And if it blows out an MM, 23080.
Hey, away, 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 away. It's gonna blow through. I don't know, we'll see.
They're trying.
Nvidia's skyrocketing right now. Equities are just going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my money's on 65 within the hour.
The export chips to China thing is being taken down, so they can start making money now.
More money. I think that was 40% of their revenue. I'd be careful going along against this 20 level. Definitely.
Even Intel is taking a nice little gain off of that.
Yeah.
And Intel's got problems though.
Yeah, and we have to be careful with VIX moving higher today, guys. That means there's selling going on in the options. Amazon's moving lower, Microsoft's moving lower, Meta's moving lower, Tesla's moving lower. 4 out of the 6. Nvidia kept trying to run higher. Apple starting to stall. Equities are getting weak right now. Be careful on the longs. Guys, just don't forget, if you take a bad trade, you could just blame Jeremy. Right, Jeremy?
That's right. I can take it.
Black Mom, Blue Devil, what's up, bro? What's going on, guys? Any trades today? How's it going? Yo, oil's gonna give us an 8th entry, and I'm still gonna be like, nah. Market's gonna continue.
Do we have any news at 10:30?
Probably not. I don't think so. No, just 10. 10:30. Gas. Nvidia, I got 2 trillion added market cap in 3 months. Is that normal? It's normal for Nvidia. It is normal for something like Nvidia. Craziness. Wow, oil really is going to go give us another entry right now. I'm going to have to actually look at Bookmap for this one and see. Yo, have a good one, John. Good staying disciplined, not taking any trades. These markets were definitely weird. It was great that it kept continuing, and some people are able to, trade that very well. Me, myself, I didn't really have any nice A+ setups. We had this one over here on ES, but it took a while for that one to hit 10:15. 45 minutes into market open. It's not really a while, but you get what I'm saying. But good stuff, good staying disciplined. Guys, right now I'm looking at this bid at 67.20 on oil.
Our hammer time moment got followed by a doji party, so
Ain't nothing but a doji party.
pretty much. Although they are really trying to push this bid up. This last leg will tell us where it goes. Punch it. Let's go. Go.
Alright, so I want to see oil for longs over here. If it could hold. And I'd want it to come towards the 67.50s.
All things considered, we are pretty parabolic right now. This should pull back, but
Yeah, let's add some alerts on ES so we don't miss anything. 'Cause my alerts clearly have been working. And we'll come with me and we'll see if oil gives us another entry. Alright, 22 starting to hold a little bit there.
last chance for romance.
I'm gonna take oil here. Stop loss is at 67.18. So like it could literally just run to my stop. That's okay. Really, really tight stop loss on this. Looking for buyers to hold. Just not a fan of the big wicks to the upper side on the higher time frames, but I do like that we kept holding support down here. So I'm able to take a few contracts on oil because my stop loss was so tight. We try to let that play out.
The high wave pushed the Globex up to 23.066. We got to break that to go anywhere, and just made a faded attempt at it right now.
It's getting faded.
Yeah, as soon as it approached it, it got saturated.
I get saturated.
They're gonna try one more time, I think, though.
Not a fan of what's going on with oil here. It's getting black on the book. I'm expecting some volatility, but I'd like us to go higher. Let's go find a buyer. Guys, everybody, I need everybody right now to go buy oil with everything you've got. Let's pump this market. Let's penny stock pump oil.
Oh, God.
Jeremy, you got some good connections with Tuttle. Tell him to sell everything and buy oil.
That would move it, but we'd get in a whole bunch of trouble.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I don't like this on the longs. Feeling like it wants another dive towards that blue zone down here. Remember, my stop loss is at 18.
That's about $3 billion in capital right there. That would definitely make something move.
Nice. Yo, you just let me know what and when, and I'll be there.
Yeah, right? They attempted the 23.068, but then they had a seller right there, one tick below.
Nice. Guys,
See if
check
we
this out. Oil just got real close. It wicked at 19, but it's looking like sellers are trying to step it. There it is, stopped on oil.
Probably tack on
Glad
the
I kept the
fib at
stop in there.
23.64 one more time, and then they're going to drop this. They need to pull back here.
Oil's back in this blue zone again, man. It stops me out. It didn't. I'm surprised the spread didn't screw me on that stop out. It did get me out at 18. No.
Yeah,
No.
the squeeze is not worth it.
Nope. It's like it's in another big bid though. There is somebody passively trying to buy oil near the 67.11. We're at 67.13 right now. So it's like for a 3-tick stop loss, take a few contracts. If it stops you out, it stops you out. As long as you know what your risk is.
See what came through on natural gas.
Oh, you know what it was though? It was the 15-minute that looked super bearish.
Natural gas got a haircut.
I guess you could say, I don't know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. I guess you could say it filled its tank. I don't know.
It became flatulent.
Oh my god. Yeah, look
Yes,
at
it
oil.
farted away profits.
Oil's no bueno.
Oh, and then this one.
Yeah, that's how the market was today.
Yep. All right, missed the fib. We're gonna see if they short it now. Right, crickets.
Yes, chopping around. If we get back towards 63.16, other than that, we're creating a high volume shelf up here.
Bears are jumping in, but liquidity grab is targeting about 23044.
I do poor people need tax cuts if they ain't making
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. A little more. Almost got it. I'll take a liquidity stab with you. Let's go. I flipped my long and went short just quickly for 23052. Targeted 23044.
Nice. All right, let's see.
Bam. Good enough. I'm out. See if they grab it here, they'll run it right back to the fib at 23058 now. And unless they give up the half back at 23052, we should see this just basically go sideways and eat up liquidity until it breaks.
Yeah.
Break yourself, fool, because I made the law.
Did you guys see Top Step will no longer be using Trade Ovate. They're only going to be using Top Step X or whatever that is.
Yeah, they just pulled everything in-house so they don't have to pay someone else.
Yeah, exactly. No, their whole thing is that statistically people that use their platform are passing more, are getting paid out more, all this stuff.
Ah,
So sure, if that's the case, cool. Oil dived into this demand zone. We do have a P-shaped pattern on oil. But at this point, no thank you.
new ETF, trying to launch it next week, but it might be delayed a little bit. It's called GRFT. And essentially it follows all of the inner circle trades with presidential stuff. So like all the companies that are talked about, all the speeches are analyzed, and it's going to be a pretty nutty ETF, I think.
That's cool.
On the other side, it's also going to be a very busy ETF. It's going to keep Matt and I freaking real busy.
Yeah. Yo, NQ trying to make its way to 23,040. Apple pulling back. Meta's been selling off all day, man. It's had like 2 green candles. Microsoft pulling back, Apple pulling back, Nvidia trying to push higher, Amazon trying to push higher.
Let me highlight part of this and then I'll share it.
I'm looking for 40 on NASDAQ as possible support. Low volume down there, passive buyer over there. 40, maybe stop loss around like 36. Ooh,
Bam! My fibs hit.
nice.
That was one long out. As I said, 23044 to 23055.
Yes, new high today. VIX trying to move lower. Looks alright. NASDAQ did not give me my entry. Neither did ES. ES didn't pull back either.
So yeah, this is definitely going to be keeping the firm busy.
That's cool. Busy's good.
Oh man, this is taking on a lot for an ETF. I'll just say that. The trade
Very
desk
cool.
is going to be busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Alrighty, man. Yo, that book map issue should not happen again. They were like, so sorry, you're good till the end of the year. My bad. It's like, that's okay. That's alright.
I forgive you.
I forgive you. You hook me up, it's okay. It could happen once every 6 months.
I believe
They're
you.
the best.
But
They
my
are the
Tommy
best.
gun don't.
Oh my god. Damn,
Oh,
guys,
wow.
oil just dropping like it's hot.
My
That
favorite parts of
15-minute
Home Alone.
basing, ooh. Come on, Naz. Let's pull back, stop some people out now, because now we could stop people out that have their stops at 43. They get stopped out. I get my entry around 40, my stop around 37. But we'll see if we start to hold there.
Yeah, I'm flat until this breaks. I had one bobble today, but it didn't cost me much.
Time is it? 10:39. What lame markets today, guys. At least they were good to us the rest of the week. Been range bound, and I sort of like, I prefer range bound when it comes to ES and NQ. Especially not all-time highs. All-time highs, as you guys can see, do get a little bit more tricky to trade. Obviously, trend is our friend, but do have to be careful.
For sure.
Bro, oil is crazy.
Or
There
as
we
I
go,
say,
Naz. Come on.
be nimble.
Give us 40.
And it's kind of what Sig was talking about yesterday. Is like, you know, when it comes to trading futures, your TA and your trades have to work quickly. Whereas with equity trades, you give it a lot more room to wiggle.
Yeah.
So you can give yourself some breath to deal with. But with futures, if you try to do that, I mean, it can blow you up very quickly. You can't trade futures like you would trade equities.
Yeah. Yo, check out, ES looks like it wants 25. Naz still hasn't given me my entry. That's okay. Oil looks like it wants to reverse, as crazy as that sounds, but I'm not taking that anymore.
And
Fool me
Q has a
once.
50-point range setting up here on either side of the break. So center of gravity is like 23,052, and it could go 50 points either direction on this break.
Nice. Yeah, here goes Naz. Trying to get some momentum here. There we go.
It's a tough one to trade though, because if you try to catch a trade on the break, you're going to be at the limit.
Yep.
And if it's just a liquidity grab and it's a false break, you'll get caught on the wrong side very quickly. So
Yeah.
I'll stay flat, ignore the primary move, and trade the secondary move. That's going to have a higher probability of profit.
100%. 100%. I'm with you on that. Let the market play out to prove that it's moving in that direction, and then we'll take that okay, proof of, here's the retest.
Exactly.
Come on, Nas. 40. Weighted index getting a little weak there. Our recent 15-minute low is at 38, though. Just something to be aware of. Could be another area where people have their stop orders. So again, 38. I'm looking for 40, 38 to be swept. And then take some longs targeting maybe like 72.
All right, NVIDIA, you got to pull back at some point.
It is. Yeah, it has been past 15 minutes. Pulled back from 160, it's that 160.90 to about 160.11 right now. But I think it's a bit of a bear flag. Things look like they're just pulling back on equities. Even Meta's starting to push higher.
Yep.
All right, there's 47.
Freaking everything went parabolic. Amazon's
go.
almost done with a halfback, though.
Come on now.
Amazon still has some guts in it.
I didn't get this trade entry yet. I'll let you guys know when I'm in it. Looking for Nas along here. Just want to see if we could break below this 40 for a second and fill this passive buyer. If we don't, we might hold him right here, and it might be support right here. Yeah, we held 42, double bottom right there at that 42 above that price level. We might continue from here. With the, come on, give me one retrace.
I might take a spec long at like 45 here. If it dips it again.
VIX moving
Risky
lower.
trade.
Weighted index moving lower too, though. Come on, Nas. Nvidia's pushing lower pretty strong at the moment. But look at NASDAQ holding up. Microsoft's pushing up, Amazon pushing up, Apple trying to hold key level 213.92. Ooh, a little drop on Apple. Come on now. Come on now.
There we go.
And big drop.
All right, fibs, 3055 and 3060. If this bounces bullish, if this breaks south though, I mean, we got all the way down to 3020.
Yeah. Come on. Hit that 40. That 5 minute just closed. Oof. Where's our point of control on that last 5 minute? Is it higher? Is it lower? It's lower.
That's what friends say at a party.
Hmm?
Hit that 40. Couldn't break R1. I think we're going to test one more time on support, and we'll get a quick break.
What are you looking for?
If it breaks support on NQ, we're looking at a move down to
What level of support? You looking at 40, 30?
23045.
Nice. Yeah, me too, me too.
If it breaks down, I mean, we got 23020 on the floor for target. But if it breaks resistance here, which is 23050, we got a pretty good shot of running up the fib.
Yeah.
And, let's see here, 55 and 5860 as fibs.
We keep hitting a wall at these highs.
And if it breaks the high at 060,
Ooh.
then 080 is our target.
Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Sorry, I don't know why it just sounds like that. Come on, Naz.
Threatening that low. looking a
So
little
because
like
the
fair
job
fight.
reports came in strong for this month, last month, there might be way less of a nod of a rate cut. So something to be aware of.
Yeah. Yeah, the small caps are running like crazy, so that's a good sign
Yeah.
that we should be looking at a rate cut.
Yo, I almost want to take Nas along with the stop loss at this price level. Like, we're holding this. Clearly, there's a buyer trying to absorb at 42, so they can't break it to that 40. Let's see. Apple took a bit of a nosedive. Nvidia's still pretty weakish. I'm just waiting, man. Come on, Nas. You know you want to. Go get all this liquidity sitting there waiting for you.
Knocking on support again.
Knock, knock, knocking on support's door.
Been sideways for too long. You've cleared out the buffet. It's time to break out and go home.
Bro, give me this dive right here. 44, 40, 42. Again.
Go, go, go. Just don't let your neighbors hear you chanting, die, 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 too loudly.
I'm saying dive.
Right, yeah.
Dude, it's holding this so well. Just that 5-minute analysis looks like it wants to pop lower, though.
At least for a liquidity grab.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want that liquidity grab to just happen and get it over with.
Yeah.
Hourly time frame. 4 hour, 30, 15, 5 minute. Yeah, like, get this liquidity grabbed over with. Let me get that fill and let's get on out of here.
Right?
But no, it's going to triple bottom at 23.42, and then see, like that, guys, that's a new form of market structure where it's okay, it's holding support, take the long before we break that support because we're making all-time highs. Maybe we won't get those liquidity grabs that we normally look for. I'm still not in anything. It's still trying its best to go hit it. That 5-minute time frame was pretty bearish on that last 5 minutes, so that's why I'm not jumping the gun so quick in this. Looking for NASDAQ. NASDAQ, NASDAQ. The NASDAQ loaded up with longs for me and you.
I grabbed a short at 4.7.
Nice. Alright, here comes 4.2 again. For the 100th time.
I got my limit order down there at
Here we go.
23020, but I'm hovering over that eject button because this can easily get ripped.
Come on now. Bro, come on now. Here we go. There's 40.
Break it. Thank you. Keep
I
going.
want 38 to get hit. There we go, 38. Break to 35.
There is some support at 32. And a volume shelf at 36. There's the volume shelf.
Okay, let's see. If we hold this, I'm in long.
If it holds here, I'll flip to a long. I might use the reverse button on that one.
Starting to hold. I just want to give it an extra second. We're building.
I haven't used
I'm
my
in.
reverse button in a long time.
Nice. I'm in a long on Nas there, guys. Let's see if we
Nice
hold the
work.
support. Made us wait long enough. Very quick reaction. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. Come on now. Just gotta hold. Just gotta hold this support. Find some buying pressure back in equities. And this should be an A+ trade. If not, we might pull back and we might go make those lows again. I'm putting my stop loss back at the new low we just created. Ooh,
Halfback
see
is
what I'm
4.2.
saying? Oh
Just got
man.
hit.
Let's see if this is the retest of 42 again. I'm gonna add
bailed
at
on that short.
42 here. I added at 42, Stop loss is 38 still. Ooh, sellers are getting nasty. Let's see. Come on, hold this as support. Gotta hold this as support.
I think they just sweep it again.
Yeah. Yeah, sellers are trying to hold this. I really want to prove these sellers wrong, though, and trap them to the downside, but it's looking like we do want another dive towards 35. 35 is my stop loss on NASDAQ. I was really looking for 42 to hold. Getting some volatility kicking in here. Ooh. Oof. Didn't hit my stop yet, but it's trying, man. Apple selling off. Yeah, equities are weak here, guys. Equities needs to hold, and they're not holding. My stop loss is 35. 2 points away. It's about to be hit on NASDAQ.
Gonna break for that 20. 36 is a volume shelf, so I'll wait for the break on that.
Yeah.
I bailed on that short, though.
Yeah, we're trying to... I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of the longs here. We haven't hit my stop loss yet. We're about to, though. Dude, 35. Dude, it's like like a tick away. It was just 2 ticks away.
Yeah.
Not even 2 points away. It was 2 ticks away.
It's like a shark playing with its food.
Literally. That's funny. That's really funny. Come on now. Now let's really trap them.
They're trying to slap 42, but I think they got a break here. Test the high, 4-6, let's go.
I know, right? Let's pop up in here.
If we break 4-6, we get a
Nice.
trend line break, and then they'll try to run it to 5-6.
Nice. Here we go. First TP is going to be 50. We get up towards 50. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, I'm going to get out one at 47. If we could get back to 47. We're trying to hold this structure here. A minute 10 left. Ooh. Seller said
Fib
no.
levels.
Seller said no, the hell we ain't. Now
Fib
let's
levels
see.
46 on that high.
Alright, let's see. I'm holding these longs, guys. Wanted to see 50 as a first TP. So that's where I'll keep my take profit. I'm going to listen to it.
Fib hit.
Come on, there's 46. Give us another move higher. Get out of one contract at 50 to at 50. At 50, there we go. We're getting close again. And we don't really have much resistance till like 60.
Yeah.
So do I hold the long past 50? It keeps struggling at 46 though, and I don't like that at all. But I'm hoping it's just chopping before we pop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't
It's
want to
just
trade
where the-
off hope. Hope's not a trading strategy.
It's just where the fib is. It's like there's also a big volume shelf right there too. But the gap goes all the way to 5-6 if it breaks.
Yeah. Come on
which
now.
is where
Give
my
me
limit order
50.
is.
48. 48. 50. Give me 50. Alright. I gotta get out at 48. One contract. Okay, out of one contract at 48. Now I could be a bit more comfortable holding this trade.
There
Looking
you go.
for new high.
Takes a little bit of that pucker pressure off of you.
Yeah. Lets you sit back and go, okay. Whew.
Yeah. target on this primary is just 23054, but liquidity looks like it holds all the way to 56.
Yeah.
And fib level for that previous high is 60. I was able to
There we
grab
go.
along at 44 off of that.
There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. A lot of people were short on this breakdown here. That's why we're getting a strong pullback here. That's helping fuel this move higher. They're hitting the stop order. They're getting out of their trades. That's fueling. They have to, if they're sellers, they have to buy back their position. That's adding to the buying volume.
Yes.
And the hourly
Minus
closes in
one.
5 minutes too. So that's why I was looking for extra momentum in these last 10-15 minutes. Nice. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys. There we go. Just had to be patient for this. Just had to be so patient. Like, so patient. Alright, I'm going to get out. I want to get out here to lock in some profits. I'm not trusting a new high a day. We are pretty extended already. And we are at all-time high, so it does get a little more difficult to trade that. So let's see if we find a little support, get one more spike towards 54. 315 left, equities are trying to hold. Apple popping, maybe I'll hold this. Maybe I'll hold this. I'll move my stop loss up then to 39. It's my
Missed it by
original
like
entry.
2 ticks.
Yeah, I don't like the seller stepping back in. Wasn't a fan of trying to target new all-time highs. Oh my goodness.
It's
Come
just
on
halfback. They're just trying to test that 4-6 shelf.
now. Oh, okay.
We're good. We're good.
Alright, let me pop up out of here. Let me get on out of here.
5-0 is just one seller, dude. I'm not worried about that guy. 5-6 is
Not
the
worried
target.
about that little dude?
Nah. He's right in the middle of a volume gap.
I know, but I'm looking at, with Bookmap here, it looks like the buyers got weak and the sellers are trying to get a little aggressive, but I do like that buyers keep spiking us higher, but it's definitely showing some signs of a struggle.
I think they're trying to suck the shorts in.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
trap!
that's what I thought this was right here. So I guess, yeah, that's fine to hold. Screw it, that's why I took profit on that other contract.
I'm still long, but I'm hovering over my eject button here.
Same. But that's what it wants. I'm telling you, that's what it wants. I should really just get out here at 50. Let's see.
My limit order's at 5-6 still. I'll stand on it.
Mine's at 70.
Damn.
Yeah, I was looking
Ambitious.
for a run here. Yeah, right?
Go big or go home.
I wanted to see if there were price levels to the upside, and there are. But we'll have to see.
There are, but I'm considering this a range scalp until it breaks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I want to get out over here around like 54, because then at least if it does like chop back lower, I'm out towards the highs.
Right.
But we got what, a minute 12 left in the 5 minutes of close. I'm gonna let that close, because if we want to rally for this last minute, then let me hold this long and let me hold that into the next 5 minute. You know.
Yeah. I think they're just about to flip that book right here.
5 minutes,
tick
trying to get to
above.
new high a day on ES as well. A little bit of divergence there where ES is trying to make new high a day. NASDAQ's not as close.
1 tick above 52 and they should pull the book.
I want to see a dip back to 45, but I don't because my entry's 42. My new average price, at least, because I exited one. So there's that 47, 45. 30 seconds left. I need to see this manipulation back higher now, and it trapped these sellers. If not, then I am concerned that we just trapped a lot of buyers on this. I'm not stopping out yet. My stop loss is at 39 now.
Alright, chasers are gonna get squashed for a second.
Yep,
They'll
hard.
probably wick it down to 40 and then they'll pop it right back up.
Alright, so here's that 42. That was a strong level. Okay.
Damn, they didn't even give 40. See ya.
Nice.
Break
Here we
the
go.
fib. Goodbye.
Here we go. Give us a
The buyers are
rally.
flipping the book.
Apple popping. Come on, equities. Come on, baby. Let's go. Run this.
There's the fib high.
There's, come on, 53. Come on. Oh my god, dude. It's struggling so hard, but we had aggressive buying pressure. CVD spiked higher.
I tried to add another one at 44 and it didn't fill.
Yeah, I think I want to. Oh man, dude. It's like I want to get out up here, but the momentum behind that. I don't know, man. What do you think, Jeremy?
It's not really momentum, it's just range.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, this break we just tried to have, but you're right. That stayed within that recent 5 minute high as well.
Yep. It's just bouncing fib to fib now.
Yeah.
They'll give it one more wick. I think they'll high wave it here, and then they're gonna sit there and sideways it right into 58 to 52 range.
Yeah. Apple pushing higher, Microsoft pushing higher. It's just Nvidia struggling a bit right here too. If Nvidia could hold up, equities will run again. I am looking, still targeting 70s on NASDAQ. If we get above 54, then we
Bam,
should be in
finally.
the clear. There we go.
My limit order just filled.
Nice. Here we go. There's 56. Equities, come on now. 56.
I've been adding a lot more patience to my trading, and I'm going to show you a screenshot of what that looks like.
Good. Nice. There's 57. Come on now. 58. Boom. Huge. Huge, guys. Huge. 3 minutes left in this 5 minute. Give me one more spike here. Wow. Huge, guys. Great. Great hold. I'm going to... Oh, man. Let's go. I was going to say I'm going to manually get out right here. One more spike. I'm out. Alright, nah, I'm just closing it right there. That was a solid entry. I don't know if we hold this. This was very nice entry. Very patient entry. Very good comeback. Market beat me up a little bit earlier. But that one good solid trade, comeback season. We just got to wait for it. Boom, there's that break above it too. Pretty clean, pretty clean. I shouldn't have messed around with oil. That was dumb. I knew it was a dumb trade. Just got to make sure, keep ourselves in line, right? 61 was broken. 70 is in play. New high a day on ES made. NASDAQ, same thing. It's going for it.
I've been sticking to, like, natural gas plays.
Yeah.
Over oil.
Like Taco Bell. Oh, like that kind of.
Yeah. The kind that doesn't make you pucker.
We pulled back to where I exited. Almost thinking of getting another trade here. Point of control moving higher. 55 was resistance before. Microsoft new high a day. Nvidia moving lower. Here's 54. That was a pretty strong area of resistance. See if it wants to hold as support now. Alright guys, I'm wrapping it up there. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys had a great week. And I will see you guys on Monday. Don't forget markets are closed tomorrow, so no stream. Futures markets are open though until 1 p.m. Eastern. Any questions, guys, hit me up. I will see you.